Hey y'all, so y'all know I like to come on here just a few minutes early to tell y'all the little updates of what's going on with Mom Moguls. And I am so sorry, I feel like I'm super pixelated today. But anywho, welcome to In the Hot Seat. As you can tell, we finally got it together on Facebook, and now we can finally do the broadcast without like pre-recording. But I just wanted to do like a quick few announcements, and then I'll go ahead and bring on our first guest. So first, with the website, the business directory, right now we are only doing, well, the special rate that we have right now for $15 of adding your business, that is going away after August 31st. So if you come on there September 1st, that deal will not be there. I just want to give y'all a quick tip. So if y'all want to do that, get your business added, and we're going to be taking off hopefully next year, crossing my fingers. Also, if you want to come on in the hot seat, it is best if you come on the website and just kind of sign yourself up. You just pick a Wednesday. And if you cannot go live on Wednesday, all you have to do is, with the email booking, if you want to pre-book and do like a recording instead of coming live, you have that option. But normally try to do every Wednesday going live. If you can't do that, just come on the recording. But that's how that rolls. And I'm trying to think what else other questions I had this week. Yeah, just a business directory, sign about the website if you want to do this. I have the website going on in the banner, but since it is 7:45, I want to go ahead and bring up our first guest so we can get the ball rolling. And thank you guys. So I'm going to bring her up. All right, first we have Miss Keisha. So first, I'll let you cook. I'll keep rolling, but I'll let you go ahead and tell us what you do and who you are, where you are, and all that fun stuff, and I'll keep it going.
Yep. Okay, all right, no problem. First, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to be able to, come on here and support not only you in this way, but then you're supporting me also. And I think that's one of the big things, especially when dealing with moms and businesses and different things like that. It's important for us to connect, ladies. So please, I'm about to give this information. I was just telling you to all my moms that I know. So I really do appreciate that. But for me, my name is Keisha Montfleury, and I am a confidence coach for girls. So what that means is I host interactive workshops and I provide resources for our girls ages 5 to 11 that supports them in having a healthy confidence so that she's not given into negative behaviors such as self-harm and bullying. Okay. I'm talking about healthy confidence. I'm not talking about being conceited. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about healthy confidence. So I just anything that I do, it's surrounded by what 5 keys of a healthy confidence looks like.
Okay. So how did you fall into that line of work? Were you already doing something with girls, or do you have girls? Or
Actually, yeah. Okay, so I'll definitely answer that. It's a mix of. I have 3 kids of my own. I have my son, and he just turned 18, and then I have 2 girls, an 11 and a 12-year-old. And then, yeah, I have my degree, my bachelor's degree in child and human development. So my passion is like the social emotional development of our youth. And then I been working with our youth and our families for like 16 years, so like I said, that's my passion for them. And for me, personally, I came out of an unhealthy relationship. And when I was able to get out of that, then I started to look, instead of blaming the other person, I started to look at myself and like, why was I okay with being with somebody like this, so it was taking responsibility, taking accountability for myself. And as I started to work on myself, like I said, I'm in child development, so I started to like have the girl implement what I was doing with my girls. They were like 6 and 7 at the time. So when I started implementing them with that, I see that it was working. And then I started implementing with the kids in my program, my school age program. And then it just started going from there. I started inviting people to invited girls and their moms to workshops and different things like that. And then, as as a woman, as a mom business owner, like you think of one thing and then other things will start to spin your wheels. So that's how I got started in it. So personal experience, and then experience from like my background.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking notes, but
No, you're
so
good.
Yeah, I was like, I'm stalkerish, but just tell us like some of the projects you have coming up. I was like, you have like some good stuff coming
Yeah.
up too, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
definitely.
that.
So yeah, so everything that I do is based off of 5 keys of a healthy confidence. And I say healthy confidence so much because I want people to know, like my handle is confident Keisha. And I've had somebody ask me like, how do you think people reacted to that? I'm like, I don't care. Like at this point, I don't care. That's the whole point of
Yeah,
us being a healthy, confident person. Because if you know me, if you know what I'm about, you know that it's nothing, it has nothing to do with conceit. It's something that a low self-esteem is something that I have been battling with since I was younger. And now like confident Keisha is an affirmation to myself, you know? So I just really believe that, you know, we need to speak life into ourselves. We need to make sure that we're doing the things that we have been called to do. So it's based off of 5 keys, which is number one, beautiful, knowing that you have a purpose. Number
okay.
two is ooh la la, which is taking care of your shell, girl. We got to make sure. I always tell the people, I'm Hershey, okay? I'm the color of Hershey. I cannot be walking around ashy, right? So it's very important that yeah, it's very important that we care for our outside self. And then key number three is journey, is just telling the girls, you know, to travel, to take care of exercising our bodies, right? And then
Mhm.
key number four is nourish, which is being mindful with the things we put inside of our bodies. And then key number five is investment, which is just, you know, different people, even if somebody's watching this right now, they're investing in themselves because they're making the time to kind of see what other moms have going on. We know business is not no joke. If you're a real legitimate business person, you know behind the scenes what goes on, the struggles and even the wins and all the things that you kind of have to go through with that. So this is an investment. So everything that I do is based off of that. I have 3 books. I have Blueprint to Self Esteem. Yeah, yeah, girl, I ain't playing.
Very
We're gonna
good.
get this. We gonna get this healthy confidence. So I have 3 books. They're in Amazon. Or I have copies. If anybody want to reach out to me, I can actually sign a copy and send it to you. They're all called Blueprints of Self-Esteem. And I have my young girl edition for my elementary school girls, my middle school girl edition, and then my older girl edition. So all the girls are covered. And then in all those books, it talks about those 5 keys and it gives them practical tools, obviously pertaining to their age group. So I have that. And then I do something called a 5-day confidence challenge, which is 5 days for our girls. We really dig into those topics, so that at the end they get a certificate of completion, and at the end they should be able to know what a healthy confidence look like. And then I touch base with them monthly to make sure, girl, I'm still checking in on you. We ain't going to just
Yeah.
say we're about this life. You know, we need to be practicing these things. So those are the things that I have going on.
Okay. So one like last thing. So what would you tell
Yes.
somebody that like I know you work with like younger girls, but what would you tell like somebody, a woman, because you know confidence kind
Yeah.
of
Oh yeah,
kind of
girl.
after we have kids and stuff. Like what leaving words would you leave us?
Yeah. Well, I would say, well, 3 things really quick. Okay. Number one is one of the most important relationships you will have is the one that you have with yourself. We will always need to be caring for ourselves, valuing ourselves, and investing in ourselves. This will set us up for key number two, which is healthy relationships with other people. And when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about friendships, sibling relationships, romantic relationships, obviously, because then you won't be making excuses for people. You'll capture red flags. And I don't even call it red flags, I call it red banners, because people show you who they are. We just decide
You
to
right.
make
You
excuses
right.
for them. Yes. Yes. So then that'll set you up to have healthy boundaries, healthy relationships. And then key number three is that all of it takes practice. We're human beings. I always tell the girls, you're not going to wake up every day talking about how can I have a healthy confidence today? No, that's not how it
Mhm.
works. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to be mindful. So just those 3 things: yourself, other people, and all of it takes practice.
Thank you.
You're
All
welcome. You're
right.
welcome.
The last thing I'm going to ask you is just tell us where we can find you online so we can
Yes.
connect with you more.
Perfect. So you can find me at on Instagram is where I spend most of my time. I love Instagram, and on Facebook at Confident Keisha. So it's confident, the word confident, and then Keisha, Keisha. And the reason I named it that way is because I'm a confidence coach for girls, so it's easy, confident, and then my name, so you won't forget it. So that's why I
Easy.
put confident Keisha. Yeah. So you can check me out on there, and I have my link tree where you guys can find all the things that I have going on, and keep updated on everything that we have going on there.
All right. Well, ma'am, I know you got to skedaddle.
Yeah, thank you
Got some
so
old
much.
thank you, thank you for coming on, and of course I'll see you in IG because I'm usually
Yes,
coming
yep. And I'm gonna
up
be
too. So,
referring.
but
So
have a good
yep,
night.
I have a whole bunch of moms I have in mind to reach out. So you probably have a whole bunch of interviews coming up.
Hey, that's fine by me. Get the word
Yep.
out. So
Yep.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
I'm about to send you back.
Okay.
Bye bye. All right, y'all. So thank you. That was our first guest. Next, we have our next guest. I'm about to make sure she is ready, and then I will bring her on. Y'all, let me say, I love StreamYard. Like, I should have been using this. So shout out to y'all that recommended that I use this. So thank y'all. But okay, wait one moment. She's coming back. One sec. Okay, just give us a quick moment. Whew, this has been a very long week. I just want to make sure the person is ready. I'm ready to bring on our next guest. You ready? On this thing. Oh, man, edit this part out. All right. I'm about to bring on our next guest. Let me see if she is ready. Good, if she can hear me. Hey!
Hey,
I'm glad you could make it. I was like, okay, my thing froze for a second, but
I was having some technical difficulties, but I'm
it's
here.
okay.
Then I was having some phone propping problems, but
It's okay. That was me this week, so I completely understand. Mine's been cutting in and out, but I will not hold your time up. So first, I am excited to have you on, so thank you. And second, I'm just gonna let you take it away and tell people who you are and what you do and everything else.
okay. Well, thank you for having me on, you guys. I'm
Mhm.
Dev the herbalist. As y'all can see, I'm a herbalist from a name. And what do? I do a lot. I'm also known as the Good Hood Witch. I cast my fair share of spells. What else do I do? I make
Okay.
everything, you guys. I don't know.
That was
I
it.
don't even
You
know how
talk
to
about your
describe myself.
candles, like you got your
Yeah,
spells, you
I
got
have like
your
everything
bath.
like right here. This was my idea. So I have spell candles. This is an uncrossing candle that I have. It's like for good luck, good juju, good love. Y'all, my dog is breaking in the house. Anyways,
Yeah.
then I also make different herb compounds. Like this is the one you had, the big chill bag. I don't know if y'all can
Yeah.
see in there. Let me open this bag a little bit more. But this is something that I have for like anxiety. See, the dogs is just messing me up. This is something I have for anxiety and calming, and I really like that one. That's why I made it, because Lord knows I could really lose my mind from time to time. And then what else do I have here? Oh my God, song problems. That's what I'm having.
I know. I
It's
was
all
like, you
because the
got a
dog broke
lot.
in the
Y'all say
house.
you can tell us. What would
I
you
know. I
recommend?
got so much different stuff. Okay, one thing that I definitely recommend for moms is, like I said, that anxiety bag. I need it sometimes. Sometimes I even have to put the baby in there with me because she be tripping too. Like sometimes we all just need to calm down. I think everybody understands.
Yeah.
Also, I have like my self love candles, which are these little ones. I make big ones too, just because sometimes I feel like we all have those pressures of doubt. I like that one, and always put all of like I try to release my attention because I know I always have like anxiety about being a parent. I don't know. I'm a new mom, so I'd be like super stressed. Like, oh my God, is my baby gonna talk? Like I'm there right now. So I
Yeah,
just needed some time
it's
to
normal.
convince myself, I'm a good mom. And then my waist beads, these are fire. This is probably like one of my favorite products, if not the roll-ons. I hand make them all. These ones are for money. Yeah, these are pretty cool. And
Okay.
it doesn't really matter the size. I go off of pant size. So whatever, you tell me you want, I make. Some people go by color. Some people go by energy shift. I rather go by energy shift because it's more of a spiritual thing. So some people like, oh, I want them to heal, or I want them for awakening, or things like that. Money. I love
Yeah.
a money spell, y'all. All my money spells just got sold out. So I don't even have one to show y'all. I love a money spell. That's the good one. I should have had one. And then we have our roll-ons. This is my baby's roll-on. It's empty because she always needs some calming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has
Like my little one too.
it has like lavender in here. Yeah, I need to get you one of these. It has lavender. It has iolite and red jasper, which are healing and calming. It's an anxiety roll on. Has like
Yeah.
rosemary, all of those good things in there. Different kinds of stones, and she loves to like roll it on her hand. She's like,
Oh.
It's like, yeah, calm yourself down. What else do I have? Oh, a bunch of stones. All of my stones, these are aventurine stones, which are good for money. Y'all know, like I said, I really love a money spell. That's how I
Yeah.
really started my life. I was broke. I was like, I got to do something. Help me.
I was just about to ask you, how'd you fall into everything? Like you've been
So,
doing like
I didn't even say the real name of my business. So my business is Hilda's Eye. Hilda's Eye is the name of my grandmother. Her last name isn't I, but she was actually Broomhilda of Charleston, which she was a weird lady to say the least. Okay, she was one of triplets, which is, I don't know if anybody knows about the power of three, but she was powerful. Okay, and actually one of her sisters went to live on Witch Island, which nobody knows where she is, and then her other brother is still alive, and she was just the original pot lady. So she gave me a lot of the things that I know now, like basil for money, or keep this stone in your pocket for this, or so on
okay.
and so forth. My dad, he was a herbalist. So is my mom. So it was just things that were passed
Yeah.
down. I hate medicine. I wasn't a vaccinated kid personally. I will up until 18 months, then I never got nothing after that. We don't do the flu shot. We don't do any of that type of stuff. We do herbs. So
Yeah.
that's why I really got taken off into. And then it was like, okay, with the spells, is I was going and buying spells from people, like going and getting candles. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just start making them.
Yeah.
It's like I already know what I'm doing. And I was going to the like witch store to get little stuff, little stuff. I'm like, I know what
Mhm.
I'm doing. And then I started doing tarot readings. That's where it started also. I tarot read.
Yeah. You should bring that up. So
I
why would
forgot.
someone need tarot reading? So tell us, why would we need tarot reading? Why would someone need tarot reading?
So
Reading.
even I read myself. I just got a tarot reading from somebody else like last week, y'all. I promise you, because tarot readings just kind of put you in place. Sometimes you are scattered, like me. I know I'm super duper scattered. I have ADHD, so I'm constantly taking focus baths and trying to drink focus tea.
Yeah.
So like sometimes it just is too much. So I read myself and try to figure out, okay, what is my next step supposed to be? Or if I'm blocked, if I feel like I'm very stagnant, because I do a lot, I move around a lot. If I feel like I'm stagnant, I'm trying to figure out why. Because sometimes you just don't know what's really going on. There'll be so many mixed emotions. I try to at least tackle the problem, and I feel like that's what tarot reading does. Is it goes, after the problem. It tells you, this is what's going on. You should focus on this right now and not on that right now, and the ancestors move the cards. As I always try to tell everybody, I can read the cards, but they sit that way because the ancestors make them. I don't really know nothing. I'm not that magical,
Yeah.
but I
Okay.
got some help on the other side.
Excellent. Well,
What else
thank
do I have?
I know. I
No
was like, we could sit
problem.
here all day and talk about everything that you do.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me just pick up something else, but no, it's really too much. So yeah, just follow me and you can see so much stuff. I need to change all my handles to the Good Hood Witch or something, but I'm
Oh,
Dev the Herbalist.
yeah, I was about to say, do you have anything coming up for us? Do you have any special deals? Do you have like any events
Oh
coming
my
up? Stuff like that?
gosh. You know what? You just know me so well. We are having our 1 year
Oh,
anniversary.
yay!
Hilda's Eye has been open for 1 whole year, and it's very exciting. We have a lot of new stuff in store. We are actually going to get more organized this year. I don't know if any other moms can really feel me on that one. Like, hold on, I need some
Yeah, trust me, you ain't alone.
organization. And then it's like the stuff I offer is too much, and it's like, oh wow, how can I customize this a little bit more, refine it
Mhm.
so it's going to be refined, Hilda's Eye. We're going to do so much more. It's going to be so much fun. We have a new person on the team, so I'm going to be able to pump out more products.
Woo! That's exciting.
Yes, it's going to be great. We're going to come out with a men's skincare line.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, and we do have a new face mask that's coming out. As y'all can see, I use it. Yes, Hilda's Eye Rose Water. I got one right here. We got everything, y'all. We got everything.
And that's
But
as y'all hear, hit her up.
we must start selling plates too. Let me stop.
You something else. But before I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So tell us tell us where look, Lord, tell us where we can find you
Okay.
online.
You can find me on a few different places. First of all, we have hildaseye.com, which is our website. We have Shop Hilda's Eye, which is on Etsy. Um, what else do we have? We
Wait, what
have Hilda's Eye on Facebook.
you said what for Etsy?
Shop Hilda's Eye
Oh, Shop Hilda. Okay, I'm making sure I got everything right. All
on
right, my
Etsy.
bad.
Yes, and then we have Hilda's Eye on Facebook and on Instagram. Hilda's Eye everywhere, Twitter. We're original. And follow me. I'm Dev the Herbalist. I do live tarot card readings from every now and again when I'm not busy as not.
Yeah.
So, follow me.
Yeah, we will. Thank you, ma'am, for coming on here. And
Thank you. Yay, this was fun. Can't wait for the next one.
yes, every Wednesday. I was like, my mind's like off, as you can tell. I was like, after this, I'm probably about to pass out. But thanks for coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and send you off the screen. So we'll see you later
Okay.
in online space. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, y'all. So thank you guys for tuning in to In the Hot Seat. That's a tongue twister right now. But as you know, this will be up on our YouTube. Oh yeah, I thought I announced at the beginning. We got a YouTube channel, y'all. So all these interviews will be found on the YouTube channel. It'll be uploaded probably sometime over the weekend, but we're about to wrap this up. I will have all their information that you heard today inside the content filler. So make sure to follow them, show support. And I will see y'all later. Y'all have an excellent night, and we'll be back next week, next Wednesday. We'll be on Instagram. So if you want to come on, go ahead and head over to the website, go to the events tab, pick a Wednesday, and then further instructions will be emailed to you. So see y'all later.